Your speaker number 1, Loyola Pinto. Loyola Pinto, liar, liar, pants on fire. Liar, liar, pants on fire, Loyola Pinto.
Are you ready for a general knowledge question? Who are the biggest liars, husbands or wives? Husbands. It is because these poor guys are always forced to lie. Especially when their wife pulls their dinner plate while eating and asks them, whose cooking is better, your mama's or mine? Contest chairperson, honorable judges, fellow Toastmasters and guests, how many of you have lied and got caught? 20 and a half honest liars. The rest must really be experts like me in lying. In fact, even before I joined Toastmasters, I used to be called CL, not competent leader, competent liar. No wonder my parents named me as Layella, which means a liar forever. Today I would like to share with you 2 simple rules which will help you get your masters in lying. Rule number 1, practice telling lies. Liars are not born, they are made. It is only practice that will make you perfect. Once I bunked class saying that my grandfather died. My headmaster caught me. Because the previous week, my brother had also bunked class saying grandfather died. Our parents were called. That evening, my dad hit me so hard with a stick that the stick left its profile picture on me. Still it's there. After marriage, when my wife asked me, what is this mark? I told her it's a birthmark. Since then, I am not able to sit on this side because still it's paining. My friends call me the Leaning Tower of Loyola. After lunch, if you had seen me sitting like this, please do not misunderstand me. My dad was not mad at me for lying. My dad was mad at me for getting caught. He said, why did you not coordinate with your brother properly? He said, I brought shame to the family because no one in our family, when they lied, ever got caught. Toastmasters, my son, touch wood, he is not a CL like me. One afternoon, I went for the movie Liar, Liar. During interval, I saw my son with an arm around a girl 2 rows ahead. I called him. Where are you? He said, where else? In school. Busy doing practicals. I said, I can see, and you're doing it quite well. He looked around and saw me. He flashes a thumbs up. Dad, he says, during your time, you must have also done practicals. I said, what do you think? You came out by theory? That day I realized my son is not a CA like me. He is an AL, advanced liar. Toastmasters, lying is like table topics. Both require quick thinking on your feet. Usually, good table topic speakers are good liars. Ask DTM Sunil. Once after a drink party, Sunil tiptoed into his bedroom at 5 in the morning. His wife woke. "You're coming now?" she asked. Table topics came to his rescue. "No," he said, "I'm leaving now." And he left the house. Then he had to sleep in my car. When I reached home, my wife refused to open the front door. She said, "Sleep outside with Sunil." I said, "I bought a beautiful necklace for a beautiful lady." She immediately opened the door. She asked, "Where is the beautiful necklace?" I asked, "Where is the beautiful lady?" Rule number 2, use common sense. When your wife asks you, "Am I looking fat?" common sense tells that you should lie. Especially since some men have told the truth and now do not have front tooth. Before marriage, my wife lied to me that she was not marrying me for my money, but for my sense of humor. So after marriage, she got trapped. Whenever she asks money, I tell her some jokes. As for me, I even lie about my age. I have lied about it so often that sometimes I have to call my mom in India to check how old I really am. Anyway, I have lied so much about my age that very soon my son will be older than me. Then I'll have to start lying about his age as well. And finally, I am proud that my son will carry on my legacy in the art of lying. Last week, his teacher came to our house and she almost fainted when I opened the door. She said, "You're alive? Your son has been absent for 3 days saying that you passed away." Contest chair.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands to welcome contestant number 2, Deepak Shivankar.